Queen Margaret of Anjou played a significant role in the tumultuous period of English history known as the Wars of the Roses. Born in 1430, Margaret was the daughter of Margaret of Anjou, titular King of Naples, and Isabella, Duchess of Lorraine. She married King Henry VI of England in 1445, cementing an alliance between the houses of Lancaster and Anjou. Margaret's marriage to Henry VI occurred during a period of political instability in England. Henry VI, known for his piety and weak leadership, struggled to maintain control over his kingdom. The simmering tensions between the Lancastrian and Yorkist factions eventually erupted into open conflict, leading to the Wars of the Roses. As the conflict intensified, Margaret emerged as a determined and politically astute figure. With her husband's mental instability becoming increasingly apparent, Margaret took on a more prominent role in governing England. She proved to be a fierce defender of the Lancastrian cause, fiercely opposing the Yorkist faction led by figures such as Richard, Duke of York, and later his son Edward IV. Margaret's resilience and determination were evident during the Battle of Wakefield in 1460, where her Lancastrian forces decisively defeated and killed Richard of York. However, her fortune soon changed with the Yorkist victory at the Battle of Towton in 1461, which led to Edward IV's ascension to the throne and Margaret's husband, Henry VI, being deposed. Margaret refused to give up the fight for her husband's cause. With Henry VI imprisoned, she continued to rally support for the Lancastrian faction, particularly in the north of England and in France, where she sought assistance from her father, René of Anjou, and his allies. In 1470, she orchestrated a successful invasion of England, leading to Henry VI's brief restoration to the throne. However, Margaret's triumph was short-lived. Edward IV returned from exile and reclaimed the throne in 1471, decisively defeating the Lancastrians at the Battle of Tewkesbury. Margaret's son, Prince Edward of Lancaster, was killed in the battle, and shortly afterward, Henry VI died under mysterious circumstances, likely murdered. Following her husband's death, Margaret was captured by the Yorkists and held as a prisoner for several years. Eventually, she was ransomed by King Louis XI of France and spent the remainder of her life in exile, primarily in France. She died in 1482, having witnessed the collapse of the Lancastrian cause and the ascension of the Yorkist dynasty to power in England. Despite her eventual defeat, Margaret of Anjou remains a compelling figure in English history, remembered for her tenacity, political acumen, and unwavering devotion to the Lancastrian cause during one of the most turbulent periods in the nation's history.